Hey guys, generating a video here on gloves, as it is important in the food industry business. How important it is to have gloves, and again, to help keep things from cross contaminating from one food to another, going from handling money to handling food. And the differences between a vinyl glove, okay, which comes in a box of 100 typically. Okay, this is by Noble. Now these are vinyl, and a lot of people have an allergy to the uh, vinyl, okay, or latex, I believe it is. So these are two gloves I use. I use an extra large because of my hand, and these are the plastic. So these come in a 500 glove box, which are these are about $12-15. They've gone up recently, as everything has, and very very lightweight. I'm working with one hand here, so it's difficult for me to put these on. Okay, but very lightweight, inexpensive, on and off. Let me see if I can put one of these on here. You just, yeah. Okay. So handling food protects against the and again a legal requirement in the food industry to handle food with gloves on. Okay, when it's going to the customer, and preparatory. If you're making food that's um, going to be fed to people, requirement. So anyhow, this is very simple. You just take them, you throw them out, easy on and off. These are through Sam's Club, which is a member mark. Okay, about $12-15. These here are heavier duty. These are vinyl latex gloves, and let me pull one out if I can. Very very durable glove. Jeez, they really have these things packed in here, but they're a tighter fit. Okay, and they're heavier duty. They're reinforced collar on them, and they're snugger. They stretch, and to a point. But I use these if I'm working with a bunch of food with bones and stuff like that. I don't have to change them up. These will last probably a few minutes before they start to tear at the seam. Okay, because the seams are very 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 lightweight. These are actually manufactured by two pieces. Two pieces, I believe, are on some sort of conveyor, and they get pressed. They get pressed, and the heat mechanism puts a seam. So these all have a seam, right? Whereas these guys, they're just heavier duty. I don't believe these have that seam. But let me put one of these on. And these I like to work if I'm working with bones or elongated periods of time. Now you can see these. They're just heavier built, and you see that these don't have that seam, so these stand up. You can work an hour with these in a row. So these are again a glove to be working with a single product. Again, you don't want to be working with chicken and then the same glove work with meat. You want to change your gloves. That's cross contamination. But if you're working with a lot of chicken, a lot of ribs, a lot of one thing, work with the vinyl. And if you're short term, a lot of these are food handling immediate for the customer. These are the better bet. Okay. Um, these here cost about $8-10 for 100. So times that by 5 is 5 times 8 is 40. So $40 for 500 of these, and under 20 for 500 of these. So you can see there's a big cost difference. All right, guys, I'm going to take these off. All these things. These are actually could be reusable if you're just using them for non-food water base or something. But typically, you just throw these guys away. And all right, so a little bit about disposable gloves for the restaurant, and the vinyl gloves, long-term, heavier duty. If you're working hard with a particular product. And these are more of a temporary few minutes operating with a food handling bit for right directly with a customer, or you're just looking to do a quick thing. You don't want to get your hands all messy, and least expensive are our disposable gloves. Okay, a little bit more on them. They say strong seams, but okay, there's this inexpensive, quick acting gloves, and then we have our heavy duty vinyl gloves. Okay, guys. All right. Hope this helped. There's our friendly gloves. All right. Bye, guys.